Here up to the 34. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Cousins dancing to his left. And right away, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the pistol, here's Johnson. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
I think Cameron Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point of attack, and get upfield serves him very, very well. What a nice play there.
Yeah, he can take on blocks because he's built like a block. Roethlisberger will throw. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Antoine Woods gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Here's Roethlisberger. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Nick Perry comes flying in for the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. From the gun, a run for Johnson. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. On second down, Elliott takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. For Zeke, what a first 3 years he's had in the NFL. Last year, his second rushing title, 1,434 yards. Not as many as 1,631 that he had as a rookie, but still his yards per game average was the best in the National Football League. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down.
They dialed up the screen pass on third down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Fourth down, Cousins. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and this defense will take over right at midfield. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. It's complete to Golden Tate. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
The throw over the middle taken in, and he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you're going to get running the ball, you're not going to have much success against him and his team.
Or, yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really not, because you got to try everything. Can you go?
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Golden Tate. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Gold with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Throwing is Cousins. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. First down, here's Cousins. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. They'll run on first down. Elliott. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. On second down, it's Elliott. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Cousins, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for it. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mark Barron.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Roethlisberger. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Following the interception, Cousins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing, Cousins. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And Pascal's got it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. He's going to let this one go deep. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Time here for likely 1 play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This fielded at the 2. And he's got room. And it'll be an excellent return as he's all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
But when the highlight is shown of this play, all attention is going to be on the person running with the football. But how about the group as a whole? Setting up that big-time return, yardage that we won't even account for in the box score, may help them win the game.
And they'll get this down to the 10. 12 yards there as they move the chains. They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On second down, Johnson. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. David Johnson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
From the 27, Cousins. It's complete to Robinson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. A first down carry by Elliott. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. On 2nd and 11 now. Cousins. He finds Robinson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to go back to more there. And it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. The quick slant caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Cousins. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on this.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Allen Robinson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. They go for just 1 here as it's up and good, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago. David Johnson on his way. The 30, the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. David Johnson, 77 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown one play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 39. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. Now Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Noah Spence in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter play. Back now in Arlington. Cousins to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Cousins to throw for it on 4th. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Ben Gideon and Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
X3, 218, chop it.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. Tackle made there by Nick Perry.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
41's the mic. 41's the mic.
On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now Roethlisberger to throw. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. 7 yards there and a first down. A first down throw for Cousins. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Demarius Randall. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent. And now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Now pass complete here to Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 16 and a Dallas first down.
Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Help out.
Hey, they scared. They scared.
Middle.
41's the mark.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Hunter Henry, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Gold with the extra point, and the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Squeeze the
First.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Noah Spence, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. To try again after the sack. Cousins, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And all the way down to the 42. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jason McCourty. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
And they take a knee.
Roethlisberger on the keeper. A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 15-yard line.
White 80.
I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. You don't get this. You're all mine.
Slack right there.
And they'll take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go.
It's a loss of a yard, bringing up third and 12.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long. And they'll indeed take a knee. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Here's Michael Pilardi now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. Returnable here from the 38. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A great return there of 22 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. One last shot now for Cousins. Now a desperation throw deep. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys.